I don't know why I even scroll on Facebook, but I've noticed there are so many AI recipes on Facebook nowadays. For some reason, I got into the algorithm of being shown AI recipe after AI recipe after AI recipe. And that's because I always stop and I look and I become entranced because I'm like, this is clearly an AI generated photo, a ChatGPT recipe. And yet I see all of these boomers on there being like, looks great. Wow, great recipe. Can't wait to try. Looks amazing. Wow. And the recipe has like a million comments tagging their friends being like, this is amazing. We should make this. Something happens throughout the generations where you can't tell what is AI technologically generated and what is not. You guys can't tell. Maybe it's because they need glasses, but this isn't even real. Who knows if this recipe even works? And what's crazy about these pages is they'll have, and what's crazy is that on these pages, they will have post after post after post, 1 hour apart, brand new recipes, salmon, shepherd's pie, dessert. Do you guys not realize that this person probably doesn't have time to be cooking, developing recipes, taking these wonderful, amazing photos and posting them online like 8 times a day? Doesn't that sound a little crazy to you? Doesn't that sound a little insane? To me it does, but after scrolling so many times past these AI recipes, I finally have to give them a try. I have to see, are these AI recipes worth it? Is it gonna turn out to be bad? Is it gonna look like the picture? Am I gonna be able to make it look like the picture? I'm no professional chef, but I'm no idiot either, so I think it might turn out okay. So let's try this one. I'm gonna try making marshmallow Rice Krispie sushi rolls. Marshmallow sushi. I'm gonna try this. Marshmallow sushi. Marshmallow sushi. Marshmallow sushi. I can't wait. You need Rice Krispies, graham crackers, marshmallows, semi-sweet chocolate chips, marshmallow cream. I bought the store brand of everything. Safeway store brand, Safeway store brand. Safeway's still overpriced even if you buy the store brand. So you have to, buy the store brand because they're, what is it? What do they even call them if they're not store brand? Because if they're, what do they even call a not store brand thing? Because if they're like main elite items are really expensive, then their store brand's really expensive. So might as well choose store brand because it's cheaper. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I would have also bought this at store brand as well because I am cheap. But they did not have marshmallow cream in store brand. They only had jet puffed. All right, now I have to go look at the recipe. S'mores sushi recipe. Oh, I need butter. 1/4 cup butter. 5 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. I'll just say this is 5 cups. 2 cups of marshmallow fluff. We'll just say this is 2 cups. 1 cup of graham crackers and 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips melted. Let's actually measure this stuff instead of just saying things. Now it says prepare the base. Line a baking sheet with wax paper and grease with cooking spray. Only 1/4 cup of butter seems a little crazy to me. This is not very much butter. That's what it says, 1/4 cup butter, so this is what we're using. That's not very much. It calls for 1 cup of crushed graham crackers, so I'm gonna crush up this. I think this packet will be about 1 cup. Don't ask me why I have this absolutely massive 2-gallon Ziploc bag, but this will be perfect for crushing these graham crackers. It says 1/4 cup of butter. Is this really 1/4 cup of butter? So I have to melt the 1/4 cup of butter, then add the marshmallows, and then add 5 cups. Add 5 cups of the Rice Krispie cereal. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Everyone loves butter. I love butter. We're melting the butter. The butter's fully melted. So now we can add the marshmallows and then the crispy rice cereal. Give that a stir. One, two, three, four, five. That was actually only half the box, so I have a lot left over. It is some more time. It's coming into place. Everything's coming into place. I'm gonna turn this off. Do you hear it? Do you hear the snap, crackle, and pop? It smells so good. The next thing the recipe says to do is to flatten it down onto this parchment paper. Flatten it, which I'm doing now. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate touching sticky stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it without any gaps because I think that's the main thing, is that you don't want any gaps. It's so sticky. I guess the key is speed. Now it's working. And there we have it. The next thing I have to do is add the marshmallow fluff on top. 2 cups of marshmallow fluff, which I'm just gonna use that whole jar. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. Here she goes. Here she goes again. Up into my there she goes. How do you open this? Oh, I never buy this stuff. It looks so good. Smells like vanilla. That looks good. It's so good. I'm getting marshmallow fluff everywhere. Oh, look at this. Did you hear that? Oh. Ah, it smells so good. There she goes. This is only 7 ounces. I think technically I could have bought 2 of these for the recipe. I've never had Rice Krispies with marshmallow fluff, but it sounds like a genius idea. Ooh, look at how nice that looks. That looks beautiful. And the last thing I need is 1 cup of the melted semi-sweet chocolate chips. Probably should have showed that to camera, but here's 1 cup unmelted semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I have all these leftovers now too. Got to melt them. The most fancy way is melting in the microwave. I think you're supposed to stir them occasionally in between. I like to stir every 20 seconds or so they don't burn. Oh, those are still not even melted. Getting warmer, more melty. And then what is the next step? So I know I have to put 1 cup of these chocolate chips on there. And then the next step is I have to smooth it out. Then I have to refrigerate for 1 hour. And then that's when the fun part starts. And that is making it into the sushi rolls. Check that out. Beautiful melted chocolate. One of the great gifts of our lifetime. Or the lifetime before us. I don't know who invented chocolate. I thought it wasn't enough butter, but it actually turns out this does not seem like enough chocolate to me. And how are you supposed to smooth it when the graham crackers are getting stuck to it? Because look, I just put all the chocolate in there and it covered like half. Just go like this. Okay, so I guess some people won't get any chocolate when they eat this because there's not enough chocolate. Nope, that's not gonna, there's no more chocolate. refrigerate for 1 hour, and then let's roll these into sushis.
Upside clockwise, right side clockwise, upside. Corner back to the right, left down. Now, notice all the corners are between the respective center. Right side down, downside to the left, right side up, downside to the right. Right side down, downside to the left, right side up, downside to the right. Keep repeating this sequence until the yellow sticker.
All right, it's been exactly 1 hour. I'm gonna take it out of the fridge. The next instruction is to slice and serve in sushi roll pieces. And since the picture has them in actual rolls, I'm gonna try and roll them up. I'm very skeptical that this is gonna work. Let's do it this way. I forgot that in sushi rolls, you're actually supposed to roll the whole thing and then cut it, not cut it and then roll it. I'm gonna cut it in two actually to make it easier. I mean, that looks pretty good though. Time to roll. No way. Look at how big the sushi roll has to be. These are not small ones like the pictures are showing. Oh, I literally cannot stand this on my hands. I need to wash my hands. Okay, there's our first sushi roll piece. Ta-da! Okay, wait, let's try rolling up this little piece too. That's simply not gonna work because of the chocolate right there. It's too hard. You can't roll it. Do you think I can cut this one shorter? Because this is absolutely massive. Look at it compared to the size of my head right now. It's definitely more of a like Rice Krispie s'mores cinnamon bun than a sushi roll. Oh, that piece kind of is falling apart. Oops, they're kind of both falling apart a tiny bit. Sushi. Okay guys, I would definitely say the aesthetic kind of sushi roll aspect of the pictures is a little bit not real. It's not realistic. These AIs are generating tiny little sushi slices and they look completely different. Like these have a ton of rice. The ones I was looking at was like mainly marshmallows and they don't hold up to the, like with the chilled chocolate, it doesn't really make for conducive rolling. Look at how small this piece is. And there's like, the chocolate is too crunchy to be able to roll it because that's cold and solid and that's how chocolate works. Here's a good piece with some of the graham cracker crumble. The chocolate is such an overwhelming flavor. It's so chocolatey that it kind of takes out the goodness of homemade Rice Krispies. Homemade Rice Krispies are so good. They're so good. And these just have too much chocolate that kind of takes over. And the graham cracker doesn't even really match with anything. It's just so chocolatey. It's just like if you're craving chocolate, then it's good. I'd rather have either a chocolate coated graham cracker or just the Rice Krispies, not everything together. So would I call this a success? No, because this does not look like the picture and it doesn't taste that great either. But I guess that's what you get when you ask ChatGPT. I guess that's what you get when you ask ChatGPT for a recipe and some pictures to go with it. I hope all you boomers learn from this video. Don't make those AI recipes. They're not good. A robot made them. Robots don't have taste buds. Do not make AI recipes. Make grandma's recipes. Real grandma, not AI grandma. Make grandma's home cooking. Look for these little things like this thing that I've never even made and that's been on the fridge forever. 1975 Blue Flame cookbook or Blue Flame notebook. Why do I have this? I don't know, because it's just a vintage recipe. Old recipes are good. We don't need ChatGPT to be making us new AI recipes that are not good and too chocolatey and absolutely ridiculous looking like this. I still haven't made this one, Old Favorites banana bread, but it's probably really good. Actually, why did I keep this? The shortbread bars or the beef stew? I've never made any of these, but I bet they're all really good. And then I got this 1974 cookbook. Look at cookbook, pieces of cookbooks. Oh, the angel fluff, that's what I wanted to make. I'll make that in my next video, angel fluff. I would say I'm a little disappointed by this recipe, but I knew it was headed this way. Why? Because I'm smart and I know that those were AI generated. So get your thinking caps on, guys. If you're old, watch out for these AI recipes. So I hope this video helps you watch out for the predatory AI recipes that are all over Facebook right now. They're gonna sneak into your algorithm just like they snuck into mine. And if you're not careful, you'll end up making these piece of garbage crap recipes. Use a little critical thinking. If something looks way too delicious to be true, it's probably way too not real. I did get these like interesting I did get these interesting